Good morning. Polls are now open across the state of Arizona, and here in Tucson, voters are already hitting the polls early this morning, looking to make their voices heard.
I'm 33. It's my first time voting. I just came from Missouri. I'm now an Arizonian, and I came today because, it matters.
I think being new citizens to Arizona, we wanted to, get to know our elected officials, and we wanted to have our say. So we wanted to do our civil duty to get out there and vote.
Here at Pima County Election Central, behind me you can see tabulation machines that are not quite in use quite yet. We're going to be seeing more of that action later tonight. But if we come over here to this side, you're going to see a little bit more action when it comes to making sure these ballots are verified with signatures. And in this room, what they're checking for is duplication of ballots. You can see these officials over here checking with their machine right there, making sure everything adds up. Officials are saying that today there hasn't really been much issues at polling locations and that they're ready to receive ballots. Polls are now closed across the state of Arizona, and here in Pima County as of 4 p.m., roughly 52,500 ballots were casted at the polls on Election Day. I spoke with an election worker who says turnout at this polling location was high.
It has been marvelous today. I think it's record turnout. We've had a nice steady flow of people all day long, and it's been very pleasant, very nice here at the school.
Sky News reporter Conor McGill joins us live now from Tucson, where Senator Mark Kelly is holding his own watch party. Conor, what's the mood over there?
Kerry Lake, backed by former President Donald Trump.
A lot of excitement and cheering at the Mark Kelly watch party. As you can see behind me, roughly a couple hundred are gathered here in Tucson to cheer on Mark Kelly. Now, we've seen early leads for Kelly, but there's still a lot of votes left to be counted.
Let's check in on Pima County in Tucson. Conor McGill is there and is speaking with Steve Farley, the former Arizona state senator.
The excitement and cheers are still going on here at the Mark Kelly watch party, and here with me is former Arizona state senator and governor candidate Steve Farley. Steve, take me through the mindset that these candidates might be thinking about right now.
Well, I tell you, everyone's very nervous because it looks really good for Democrats right now, but you got to lead by about 10 points with how many Republicans were voting in the Election Day ballots, particularly Maricopa County. So anyone statewide, anyone who's running in Maricopa County has got to have at least a 10-point lead by the end of this evening. So when those waves of Election Day ballots come, where Republicans are leading 55 to 17, they need to withstand that and it could take weeks.
Obviously, Steve, we're talking about margins right now, and things maybe could be close. As a former candidate, how do you take that in consideration? Are we going to expect Kelly to take the stage tonight with a victory speech, or will we wait a couple days?
Well, Mark Kelly is ahead by a lot, so I think he has a really good chance of winning. I don't know what his strategy will be, whether he's going to be a victory speech or not. I think we all need to be a little careful and respect the process and make sure that we get all the votes in. There's no possibility for the other person winning before you declare victory, because a lot is going to happen in the next couple of weeks as the ballots get counted. And so far, these results are primarily all about the early ballots that have been counted as of Friday. There's still the early ballots that got dropped off on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and today. And there's Election Day.
Thank you, Steve, for that insight. Back to you guys in the studio.